What's up, YouTube? What's up, Xtreme Gainz family? I'm Chuck. This is Xtreme Gainz. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Today is Thursday, March 24th, 2022, and this is the Amc Gme and SPY Algo exposed daily update and preparation video for tomorrow, TGI, FF, and beyond. Hope you had a great day in the market today. I'm going to go over the regulars, the snake algo for AMC, GME, and SPY, and the macro comparatives for AMC and SPY. So with that said, let's dig in. On your screen is AMC and my snake algo. AMC finished the day down 2.46% at 2023, down an additional, call it 1% at 2003 in after hours. On the screen is the snake algo clip from last Friday. I had another potential diverted snake here clipped from Tuesday on here in an attempt to stay out in front of this thing in case we diverted from this, and it invalidated itself today, so I got rid of it. We are still following last Friday's snake, in my opinion, and that is where we are at within it and what it is potentially projecting going into tomorrow, and if it would continue to follow in the manner that it has moving on beyond tomorrow as well. I am fully expecting to potentially see and get another snake tomorrow. If it were to divert from this tomorrow and give me the indicator that I typically look for, I would clip it, and hopefully that would give me some insight as to obviously the movements tomorrow, but beyond as well if it were to divert from this. If it doesn't and it continues to follow this, well then all is well. So that's AMC and the snake algo and what I'm looking for moving on into tomorrow. Now the macro comparative for AMC. I have been showing and we have been talking about this macro comparative taken from the macro descending wedge prior to the January 2021 run-up. This is not and never has been a candle for candle projection. This has been a suggested projected path from the historical movement back here in this macro descending wedge placed on here. This is a 5-year portion of this 7-year macro descending wedge clipped and put on from May until current time. Where we are at within that is down here in this macro double-double. Again, with the not being a candle for candle, this has been that suggested path. And if you have a generalized perspective of all of this macro movement, it has followed that path. Not exactly to the T, but it has followed that path. Where we are at within that is right underneath the macro descending wedge that we are currently in and have been in since the May-June run-up. Right underneath that macro descending wedge resistance. We had rejected off of it yesterday, and we are down underneath it now. In my opinion, for it to continue to follow this macro comparative, this would need to make this heavy bull side move real quick. So that is where we're at within that. GME and my snake algo. Here is the yellow, just like AMC, is a snake from last Friday that we are still following. And the Tuesday clip in, again, an attempt to stay out in front of this thing laid on there as well. In my opinion, we are essentially following both of them to some extent. I believe potentially a little more of the Friday clip than this one. However, this one is still within range to be considered. Again, this is a projected path that these things have consistently and consecutively followed. I'll show you here previously. And then here we go currently. So that is where we are within that and those. And again, just like AMC, I am fully anticipating and expecting to potentially get a new snake tomorrow And then if it were to divert from Friday's snake or Tuesdays and not go with either one of these, then that would be the snake that we would follow. Realistically, for the time being, I think what I'm going to do to eliminate any confusion, because AMC's diverted from its Tuesday clip and is still following its last Fridays. GME is doing the exact same thing. So I will leave that one on there for the time being until I see what happens tomorrow morning, if we divert from this or if we continue to follow this and get this bull side move to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at with GME. And now SPY. The red is the macro comparative from the 08-09 correction and crash laid onto current in what I've coined and called the extended version. We have been tracking this for quite some time. There is where we're at within that. The yellow is a snake clip from last Tuesday. From last Tuesday until now, we are still following the exact same snake clip. A potential sign for maybe a macro one coming. Maybe, I don't know, something to throw out there, food for thought for those of you that actually follow this stuff with me and maybe follow along on your own. However, we are still following the snake and we are still following the macro comparative in this extended version placement. That is what we are looking at for a potential projection going into tomorrow and beyond from both of them. And again, I will be vigilant to look for a potential snake on SPY for tomorrow as well, because it has consistently provided a Friday snake as well, just like AMC and GME. So I'll be looking at that as well, just like I am going to be looking at that with AMC and GME tomorrow. Quick reminder, tomorrow I will not be live here in the morning unless things pop off like I've told you all I would do if that were to happen. So if something were to go crazy to the upside and or the downside in some sort of whack job way, I would get back out here. The Discord would come out with me and we would live stream out here so we can all be together. So other than that though, I will not be live here in the morning, but I will be live starting at 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for what we've been doing every week here on Friday. We call it Beer 30 weekly wind down, and we all get together. We hang out the last 2 hours of the market, have a drink, and wind down for the week. So make sure you have the notification bell selected if you don't already. That way, hopefully you get a notification. If not, plan on being here tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll try to get it up a couple minutes early to get everybody in here, and then we will see the week out tomorrow like we've been doing. So I appreciate you if you made it to the end of the video. Do all your thing, like and share and talk and comment and all that good stuff. I appreciate all the interaction. And again, hope you had a great day today. Enjoy the rest of your evening, y'all. And I will see you all tomorrow, 2 p.m. Talk to you then. Later.